Perfect. So again, this is Hawaiian Chapter. We are grateful to be able to have you guys joining us. Uh, we have the presidency here listed, and we've actually made a post on Facebook and Instagram, and we're going to keep jamming those avenues of social media for you guys to follow us, because that's where a lot of our events and things will be posted. But just a quick look at who the presidency is. We have our next slide. And so as you can see, we're going to start off with the introduction from our president, Keahi, and we'll give him the floor now.
Hey guys, I'm Keahi. My family comes from the island of Molokai, as well as the west side of this island and a lot in Kaneohe. But when I was really young, I was actually adopted and raised in Los Angeles. And then my adoptive parents actually wanted me to come back and be with my biological family and get to know them better. My major is biomedical science. I am trying to become a doctor of emergency medicine. I've still got a lot of school left. But my favorite things to do and things about Hawaii, I just love being outside, going to the ocean, going out, getting muddy on a trail. But I think my favorite thing is just being with family and listening to kupuna tell stories, and obviously food. That's a hobby and a passion of the heart. But I think that's it about me.
Perfect. We're going to turn the time next to, I believe, Kamala. Oh, just joking. It's Hia. Hia, can you introduce yourself for us?
Yeah, for sure. And so I'm the other vice president of the chapter. And as you can see, my name says Kehalani Kapu, but you can just call me Hia for short. Yeah, it's just a nickname. But I'm from Honoka'a. I'm from the Big Island. And so it's a small town, just kind of in the middle of a lot of things. But my major is psychology, specifically clinical and counseling. And my favorite thing to do is play soccer. And so if you're a soccer fan, then we definitely can get along. But even if you're not a soccer fan, then we can still get along. It's still good.
Thank you, Hia. We're definitely going to set up a game one day when, COVID doesn't stop.
Oh, for sure.
Next, we have Kamawa, who's going to be introducing himself as well.
All right, how's it, everyone? I'm the second vice president for the Hawaiian chapter. Something that I want to mention was part of my position is helping you find careers as well for your time here in Hawaii, whether it be anything related to the land or the culture. That's the avenue that I'll be taking. But like here, I'm from Hawaii Island, the better part, North Kohala. My major. Hey, yeah, my turn, Ken. So my major is accounting, and I plan to go and get my CPA for that. Favorite thing about Hawaii is my family. I swear, like, everyone is your family here. And if you're new to Hawaii, that's something you're gonna learn is, like, when you say that that person is your cousin, that's probably like your brother's, sister's, uncle's, nephew's cousin. So, like, it's pretty far, but family is very important here. And I love to hike. Anything outdoors is right up my alley. Thank you.
Thank you, Kamala. Now it's my turn. Like I said before, my name is Mapuana Tawala. You guys can call me Mapu for short, or whatever's easy for you guys. I'm from Aiea, the best part of all the islands, not just jokes. But Aiea is right above Pearl Harbor, so I get to see Pearl Harbor from where I'm at. My major is political science. And the one thing these guys never talk about is the food. When I was on my mission in Washington, everybody always asked me, what do you miss the most? And I told them it was the food. You get a variety of things. You can get Asian kind food. You can get local kind food, Hawaiian food. You can get Samoan food, Tongan food, like pizza, anything. Like literally it's the best place in the world. And it's so sad when you go to the mainland or other places, because sometimes it's so bland and I got to bring my own thing of salt or shoyu, or in other words, soy sauce, in order to make up for my lack in taste. But yeah, I just love the food, and like the rest too, family's a big thing. But I'll just leave it for the food right now. The next slide that we have is actually our last committee member, and I'm gonna let Kamawa talk about him.
Perfect. So we want to excuse Kaimi pulling a drum right. Kaimi for short. He had some matters come up. He's from Winters, California, small town in Southern California. His major is exercise science, and his favorite thing that he said is being out in nature and all the greenery. Super cool guy, one of my roommates for the longest time, so you guys will love him. Perfect.
Awesome, thank you, Kamawa. Okay, so we're gonna move on to our next slide. It's gonna be the introduction, just joking, remarks. President Kauwe is gonna be able to give us some welcoming remarks. Again, we're graced to have him, so we'll turn the time over to him. Kamala, can you turn off the sharing?
Yeah, I don't want to. I won't say much. I just appreciate you guys letting me jump in. You know, for all of us, the way campus is not fun, and for Monica and I and the kids in particular, like we came here to be with you folks and serve you folks, and now we can't, right? So I'm grateful to be able to jump in on Zoom and say hello. You know, my family is originally from the Big Island as well, from Waimea. And in fact, it's interesting because anywhere else you go, Kauwe is not really a name that anyone recognizes, but you go to the Big Island and you say Kauwe and it's like, oh, the Kauwe's. So, in fact, today I just talked to my Uncle Harold Kaula, who still lives on the original Kauwe land in Waimea and takes care of all the family cemetery plots and that kind of, and then the chapel in Waimea was actually, the land was donated by the first John Kauwe who joined the church, and the rest of the Kauwes were not super happy about him donating all that land to the church, but it's been an incredible legacy there, so it's kind of fun. But I won't say much more other than I'm grateful for you guys, and I think, you know, as we consider, you know, this semester and all the challenges we have and returning back to a situation where we're on campus, I just want to challenge you guys. I mean, you are, you know, as our Hawaiian chapter, right? You know, representing the key culture that where the university is founded and where the strength of the church was founded in the Pacific Islands and led to the first temple outside of North America in this dispensation. And, you know, there's a lot of responsibility that we all have to hold up that legacy and set a standard for not just the way that we behave with respect to the honor code and all that kind of stuff, but setting a positive standard for being, you know, excelling in what we do and being happy and productive and kind and supportive. We know that's what our culture represents. And so I think it's really fun for you guys to have that responsibility to represent that culture moving forward. And I know you'll do a great job, and appreciate you letting me jump in and have some time with you. Thanks.
Thank you, President Kauwe. We're definitely grateful to have each and every one of you here, joining us from whatever time zone you're in, or if we're all in Hawaii, even better. But we are gonna go back to our slides, and we're actually gonna play a game. Yeah, is that the next part? Okay, yeah. So you have to do me a favor. Oh, just joking. I lied again. It's actually Hia's turn. We're gonna do. She's gonna introduce the theme of our chapter for this semester, and then we're gonna play a game. So please stick around.
Yeah, and so as you all can see, our theme for that we all as the presidency agreed on is E Holomua me ka ho'okupa'a, and it translates into press forward with steadfastness. And during this time of COVID and uncertainty and changing in the world today, we just want you to remember that that we're always here for you, and that you must press forward with steadfastness. Just like the scripture in 2 Nephi 31:20, it says, "Wherefore, if ye shall press forward, feasting upon the word of Christ, and endure to the end, behold, thus saith the Father, ye shall have eternal life." And with that said, it's we don't know what to expect. And, you know, with this online school going remotely, it's a different change for most of us. But as we continue to stay on the path and follow our Savior, and as well as reach out to one another, even though we're not near each other, we can still reach out to minister. But with that said, again, we're happy that y'all could join us. And just remember, e holomua me ka ho'okupa'a.
Thank you, Hia. Okay, so now we get to play the game, and I promise it won't take up all your time. Come on, thank you. So in order to play the game, you guys all have to turn on your cameras, if that's okay. We do want to see your beautiful face, and not just a picture of your beautiful face or the pineapple of your beautiful face. We would like to see whatever it is that you have for us. Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, have you guys ever played Never Have I Ever? So Never Have I Ever is a good get to know you game. Just bear with me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have I have your screens up, and so I'm gonna say never have I ever. Oh dang it! I didn't think of an example one. Never have I ever been in the Hawaiian chapter presidency, and if I have been, I'm gonna turn off my camera. Cool. So all the people left. So let's try that one. Like, never have I ever been a part of the Hawaiian chapter presidency. Ready, go. Perfect. Okay, so those of you that are here with your faces have not been a part of the presidency, which is cool. It's just, again, practice round. Well, Ezra's been a part of the presidency too, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna start with the real basic question. And it's, again, just to get to know you. So I'm gonna probably even stop and ask you questions. So my first question is, never have I ever attended BYU Hawaii before this semester. So AKA you're a freshman and this is your first time. So if you have attended BYU Hawaii, turn off your camera. So Tiara, is it correct? Are you a freshman?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah? Okay, good. Because I'm like, yeah, on the beach right now. Sorry. No, so this is my first semester here, but I got my associate at BYU, Idaho.
Oh, from Idaho. Wow. So where are you? Oh, so you're at the beach. I'm assuming you're in Hawaii.
Yeah, I'm actually like on Temple Beach right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I was studying and then I was like, oh snap, there's this video call. What?
No, we're grateful to have you. Thank you so much. Kate, is it Kate Woodruff? Is this your first semester here?
Yes, I just graduated.
No way. Oh, thank you so much for joining. So you just graduated high school?
Yeah, sure.
Wow, that's crazy. So are you in Hawaii?
No, I'm in Rexburg, Idaho.
Oh,
So
so far away. And it's cold there, getting kind of cold, right?
oh, it's freezing already.
Awesome. Is this anyone else's first semester that wants to share? Miranda?
I can. It's my first semester. I'm in California. So it's very hot and smoky.
Yeah, dang. I hope you and your family are safe during all those fires. Is it kind of going down?
Yeah, we saw the sky yesterday for the first time in a couple months or so. Yeah.
Yeah, we love the sky.
Yes.
Oh, man. We just wanted to welcome Alex for joining us and Kamalani as well. Thank you guys for jumping on. Okay, we're playing Never Have I Ever. I don't know if you guys have heard of it before, but I'm going to say a phrase like how I just did, never have I ever attended BYU Hawaii before. And if you have, then you would turn off your screen. So let me try the next question. The next question is, never have I ever been to Hawaii. Dang it, Kate. We have to buy you a plane ticket as soon as possible. But don't come yet because like COVID's still kind of locking things down. Okay, everybody can come back now. Okay, we'll try this one. And you guys gotta be honest, okay? No lying. We don't do lying. Okay? Ready? Never have I ever fallen asleep in a Zoom class. If you have fallen asleep, turn off your camera. Wow. Oh.
I know where my A+ students are. Let's go, guys. Yeah, Alex.
We were like paying attention.
Good job, guys. Tiara, I can barely hear you.
There the whole time. Okay, I was just saying that just because I didn't fall asleep doesn't mean I was paying attention to it.
There you go. Osmosis. That's how you're getting it.
That's how the spirit teaches you.
Ooh.
Hi, Kama.
Does anyone want to share how they stay awake? You guys got any cool tips for people like me who fall asleep?
Put Tabasco on your eyes. It works. 24/7. A little bit of hot sauce around the corner keeps me up.
Dang. No wonder you always look like you're sleeping. You're over there fighting your Tabasco out of your eyes. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next question. Never have I ever come to a party just for the food. So if you have showed up to a party just for the food, you need to turn off your camera.
Hey, here, turn your camera off.
Yahia, why you gotta lie for?
Here. Bro, you know you came to my young men's activities for food.
No, I never come for food. What if I came for just come?
Okay, so that's kind of a local thing. You know, we always joke about going to parties and all these different baby luau's and stuff. Of course, different now, COVID. But we always have that one sibling that just comes because either mom and dad told them, or two, the food's gonna be really good. So thank you guys for being honest and showing up just for the food. We should have did that if we had a meeting in person, yeah? Who showed up just for the food? Because then we'd have choked people at our meeting, or a lot of people.
Oh, wait. What was the question? What was the question?
Oh, it's okay. It's recorded in heaven, yeah.
Okay. I think I just like processed it wrong or something.
It's okay. Heavenly Father knows you. Okay. The next question.
I'm going to heaven.
Okay, this is another Hawaii thing, but it is a custom to take off our slippers and our shoes before we walk into somebody's house. And so, pulling the honesty card again, never have I ever taken someone else's slippers or shoes. Wow.
I only took someone else's slippers because they stole mine in hula class. And I had one slipper that was mine and one slipper that wasn't mine, and I wore them for like 3 days without knowing.
You know, at least you're being honest. Yep, that I totally have been in that situation. Actually, maybe I should turn off my screen then. You know, this presidency, you got to worry about them. Look, taking slippers, falling asleep in class.
You know, I'm a little concerned for my future now.
You're sweet. Do any of you have a never have I ever question that you guys want to know? I have a list, but if any of you want to take the floor and figure out things about people, I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. If a question does come up, just message it in the chat. Cool. Okay. We will go maybe like 3 or 4 more questions. Okay, so another Hawaii thing. Never have I ever eaten poi. If you don't know what poi is, then I don't think you ate it. Kate, I am so sorry. We're like super putting you on blast right now. Kate, do you want to ask a question? Do you want to do a never have I ever?
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it considered eating poi when someone just shoved it down your throat?
Kamawa says yes. Vice President says yes.
My parents shoved that thing down my throat, so I ate that from the time. So yes.
Yeah, I guess we all had it shoved down our throat at some point, but it gets better, promise. You just gotta mix it with some things and then like close your eye. Nah, joking, just joking.
No sugar.
Yeah, I'm a no sugar kind of person too.
No sugar.
So for those of you that may not know, poi is a staple Hawaiian dish. I would say Polynesia, but I don't know if that's true. So I'll just stay with Hawaiian. It's a process in which they take the taro plant. I could probably too lazy, but it's a taro plant. It has leaves, a stem, and a leaves, and it's pretty much like Hawaii starch. It's grown in the ground, and the green grass grows all around. Not jokes, but it's grown in the ground, and the process of it is to take it out of the ground, to cook it, and then to what they call pa'i, pound poi. Yeah, kui, my bad, wrong one. But to kui, or to pound the poi into like this mushy, like mashed potato looking thing, but not as brittle. It's a little bit more sticky. It's really good. I like it fresh, pa'iai, but poi is when they let it sit and ferment a little bit. So it gets sour, but it's good probiotics and it's so good for your health. So just down a bag of that and you'll be COVID free. Just jokes. I am not a licensed certified doctor whatsoever.
It's gluten free.
Gluten free. Vegan.
Apologenic.
Yeah, there you go. But there's also, I think it's a fun fact, but I don't think there's been any, what is it called? Diagnosed allergy. Like no one's ever tested for an allergy towards poi or taro. So it's for everyone. It's a God-made plant.
I'm allergic to taro.
Just joking. Again, I am not a licensed doctor. Don't listen to anything that I say. I mean, maybe Cajon is a special. Yeah, anyway, everyone except her. She's a mutant. Just joking. Two more questions? Okay. Never have I ever been out of Hawaii. Yeah, Kate gets to turn off her picture. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, wait, I'm lying. Hold on. Oh, hey, we've all been out of Hawaii. Good job, guys. Go and see the world. Okay, you guys can take your mics off. If not, I'll just mute you all again. But I want to hear where you guys are actually from and where you guys are at now, just so we can get a better idea of like what we can do for activities and if we need to adjust to time and stuff like that. So starting in my camera is Miranda. You're at the top.
Great. I am in California, so all my classes are in the afternoon. So I got free time. Whenever you need me, I am here. Got nothing going on. So
awesome. Yeah. No, thank you for that. And thank you for joining Hawaiian Chapter, all of you. We genuinely appreciate it. I didn't want to say while President Kauwe was here, but I think we're one of 2 ethnic clubs that stuck around. Is that correct, Kiahi? Hold on, you muted.
Still can't do it. No, so we're actually the only one now that's an ethnic club. The only other one was the Melanesian chapter.
Latin American Club is still active. I'm in the presidency.
There we go. There we go. Got
You
Latin
can join
America
Latin
Club.
American Club too.
Yeah, join Latin American Club. We support all the ethnic clubs. Actually, all the clubs. We support all you guys. But yeah, definitely Latin America's got good things going for them as well. Okay, I have Tiara. You said that you're in Hawaii, correct? Okay, cool. Alex, where are you at?
I'm over in California. I'm in Southern California right now.
Wow. Cali represent. Awesome. Najoni?
I'm in Laie right now.
Oh, nice. I'm so glad you guys are in this club because I've seen you guys on campus, except Kate, of course. Nah, just joking, just joking, Kate. But I've seen some of you guys on campus, and I've always like wondered what your names are. So thank you for being here. Is it Miha?
Yeah, hi.
Hey,
I'm on the Big Island in Hilo.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Oh, and Kamalani said that she had to leave. She's from Kauwe. So if you guys want to know Kamalani.
Junk, Kamalani. Nah, jokes.
Said she had to go feed the animals before it gets dark.
Oh. Thank you. I wish I had that problem. I just gotta feed myself before the sun goes down. Okay. You said that you're in Idaho, correct?
No. Wait, me still?
Oh no, Kate, the other one.
Oh, okay.
And then Ezra?
I'm still in Laie.
Nice. Okay, and Alondra?
I'm in Wyoming.
Oh wow, you're so far away. You've been to BYU-Hawaii before?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How far?
I just came home for the semester. I live close to Yellowstone National Park.
Ooh, that thing is cool.
If you guys want to come and visit, let me know.
Yeah. Okay. And then, is it Kajol? Is that how you say it? Kajol? K-A-J-O-L?
Joel.
Kajol. Okay.
I'm still here in Laie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Squad. Hey, by the way, guys, they're having us, what is it? Pulling something together. Did you guys see that student bulletin? They have some kind of event thing where they're trying to pull the community together. So if you're in Laie, I believe that they have some events. Just check it out on your guys' student bulletin. If we can find some of the information, we'll definitely post it. But I think that is pretty much all that we have for you guys. We don't want to keep you guys forever because I think all of us have been on way too many Zoom calls. Kiahi, you have any closing remarks?
Thank you guys for being here. I know it's really weird. It's a strange semester. Everything's online. There's a pandemic. And you know what? It's been a challenge to try to figure out what we're going to do. But I just want to let you guys know that this presidency has been handpicked because I know these people are very hardworking. They're very smart and very creative. And so we're going to do everything we can to make sure it's a fun and enjoyable semester, not necessarily just doing like activities and stuff because it's Zoom, but in this time when we're told to separate and quarantine, we want to make sure we all know that we're still ohana and we're going to take care of each other, you know. And so we all need to get to know each other, be a support for each other through these times. There's a lot of crazy things happening. I know some of you, but I don't know all of you. And my goal, one of my goals, is to get to know all of you, okay, in the club. And so if you are not on my social media already and you don't know me already, I will post my Instagram and Facebook on the comments. And if you don't find me first, I will come and find you. and I will try to get to know you, okay? So don't freak out and don't run away. I don't bite unless the inner animal comes out and I'm really hungry. But just so you know, we do have a lot of stuff planned for this semester. I've gotten a lot of questions about that. We do have a lot of cool stuff that we're planning to do. It's going to be exciting and fun-filled. We also do want to work especially on sharing more about the Hawaiian culture, the language, the people. It's something that's been suppressed a lot recently, and we need to stand up and share our culture. It's a kuleana, it's a responsibility. And so hopefully we'll be able to help everybody understand it a little better and have a lot of fun and make a lot of new friends and support ourselves through these crazy times. So yeah, again, I'll go ahead and post that. One more thing, for our attendance, I posted a link on the comment section. Everybody that's here needs to go and click that link, and that will mark the attendance for you being here. If there's any problems with that, please let me know. And then right under that, I'll post my social media. So again, please try to get to know me, and I will try to get to know you. So thank you guys for being here.
Thank you, Kiahi. Okay, so once again, I lied. Again, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm going to keep you for a little bit longer because we actually have a challenge that we wanted to put out to you guys. This is actually part of more of local culture, I guess. I think there might be some ties to the Hawaiian culture. Like, technically, it was a rites of passage. It's called, okay, don't get crazy, but it's called bombing. And in Hawaii, it's pretty much like we jump off of things, like you've seen people jump off of Waimea Rock. It's a big rock in the middle of this beautiful water, and people jump off and they make a big splash, and the whole objective is to try and make the biggest splash that you can without necessarily hurting yourself. And so again, it was a rites of passage thing, so we made a video that we're going to be playing right now that has the rules. So get out your pen, paper, and there's also awards and prizes to be given at the end. So we want to be able to, again, connect everybody, but I'll let the video speak for itself. Kamala, can you switch your, what is it called? Should I pause on fast kind?
Yeah.
And switch your, what is it, mic to the internal one? So you go to the mute button in the bottom left, get one little carrot looking thing, one arrow pointing up. Click on the arrow, the thing should say built-in microphone, internal microphone or something like that.
Okay, click on that.
Yeah, and then it should be able to play. Click that now. Hello, Hawaiian Chapter. Obviously, you guys heard about this new challenge we got going on, and we wanted to make sure that even though we're far apart, that we can still remain connected. I'm here at one of our local spots. I don't know if y'all can see it. If you know, you know. But I'm gonna attempt the challenge, and I want to get you guys all involved. So in Hawaii, we have this thing called bombing, and it's not like terrorist kind bombing. This is like go to the beach and make the biggest splash. So that's why oftentimes when you go to the beach, Hawaii kids won't just go straight in like pencil dive. They'll try to compete and make the biggest splash. From the mountain to the ocean, from the river to the deep. On the air, we do it inside. From the mountain to the ocean, from the river to the rivers. Rule number 1, you have to record yourself jumping into the water, or what we call in Hawaii, bombing. So make the biggest splash that you can, but make sure you're safe about it. Make sure that when you guys are jumping, you guys check how deep it is. If it's not deep enough, you're gonna hit the floor, and that's not on us. Rule number 2, you must tag BYU-Hawaii Hawaiian Chapter, and also the guide to Hawaii.BYUH. They can clarify what they are, just make sure that you tag the right one. Number 3, you gotta make sure that you guys are following COVID rules in whatever part of the world that you are. We don't want to instigate any rule breakers or anything like that, so make sure you guys are following the rules. Rule number 4, don't ever risk your life, or don't ever risk your safety, your friend's safety. Make sure you guys aren't jumping off crazy things. Like, please be safe. Do the precautions, check how deep the water is, make sure you check your surroundings, and make sure you can get back up on it, up and out of the water. There's a horse. The first 5 people to post their jumping in the water, their big splash, and tagging the 2 Instagram pages will get a free shirt. Again, 5 people. Shirt looks good, especially from backside. I don't know if you could have saw that, but anyway, have fun, guys. Be safe. Overall, have a really good semester. We're here for you guys, and know that Hawaiian Chapter loves you and appreciates you, and we're gonna make it work no matter the circumstances. Aloha, guys. Just gonna mute him, Pascal. All right. So again, it's a splash challenge. We can't necessarily say bomb because everyone's gonna lose their minds. But does it make sense? Do you guys have any questions? Because we want to see your videos up whenever you can. Because you all need a de-stressor. We know you've all been on your computers way too long. If you guys also don't have any, what is it called? Like bodies of water to jump in, just make a puddle and just jump around in it. Like really, you can get so creative. And we're just really, oh, sorry, hold on. Oh, okay. There's an error. Kiahi's gonna be working on that. But yeah, again, it's just a splash thing. It could be like from a little cup. I was actually gonna film myself in the bathroom in my tub, like making splashes just to kind of make everyone feel like they could do something. But really all it is opportunity to get some free shirts. It looks really nice. And then also too, it's to help spread the social media platforms that we have. So first 5, you guys have a head start because everybody else never see this video. So please make sure to jump in. And if you guys can, we'll definitely send those things over to you. First 5, we'll post the winners and maybe a little bit about them as well, if they're willing. So any questions, concerns, complaints? I'm gonna take that as a no, that you guys all think we're great and that we're doing an amazing job. Thank you. But also too, guys, do you guys have any suggestions for things that you guys want to see this semester from us? Like specifically like content that you guys want us to post? Because as Kiahi was saying, we're gonna be posting on our social media accounts historical stuff, cultural things, olelo and stuff like that. So like language. Is there anything else that you guys wanted to see from our side, or you guys even want us to like walk around campus just to make you feel like you guys are on campus or something?
Any type of social interaction is amazing. I'll take it. So.
All right. Yep, being all the way in Cali, man, you need all the social interaction that you can get. And that's us too. I mean, we've been locked in our house for like 4 weeks now, I think. But yeah, definitely we'll take that into account. Anyone else have any suggestions? Alex, you got any suggestions? Creative mind? Okay. So bear with us. We will have more activities coming up this semester. I believe that we're aiming to have one every month. So October, November, December at the very least, with content being posted within the week. So just watch our Instagram page. We want to have at least 3 social events. And yeah, I think that's all that we have to share. Any other questions, comments, Presidency?
Share that new Instagram page, the hawaiiguide.byuh, with all of your friends. We want to spread this around to everybody. So follow it, share it, spread the love.
Great, thank you. Okay, we're gonna do I just thought of this new idea. We're gonna do the signature thing. What you're gonna do is go like this, and then I'm gonna play a song, okay? Hold on, let me find the song. Don't do it yet. I don't want to see it yet. Oh, what is it called? What is it called? Okay. You ready? Oh, hold on, commercial. I'm gonna mute myself for the commercial. Sorry, hold on. Okay, can you guys hear it? Okay, wait. Can you hear it now? Okay. We're gonna send you guys all off with our signature Keicho into News Shaka. So it's again an inside joke that we have. This is our newscasting. At the end of every news station thing that they have, they do our signature chakras. So thank you guys for joining us. I hope you guys have a good semester. And mini shaka. And we will see you guys at our next event. Okay. Aloha. You guys can sign off or you guys can stay on. Up to you.
Thank you, everybody.
Love you.
Bye, Ezra.
Leave here. That's right, you can jump in.
Came up, but I was good.
Mapu nailed it.